Whoa.
Hey, wait!
This area is off limits. Wait a second. Men ahead will rest easy, now that this is done.
Yanumi?
Ah, here you are.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again. pioneer.
Oh! This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Men ahead.
That is Pamu. What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster. People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. We unveil to you a ritual that has guarded us for century upon century. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess and condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos. Now, let the battle begin!
You are dead!
Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the Lioness has shielded you from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Their battle was at night before Sekhmet take away our battle of chaos. The lioness will flee the dark. His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your heart. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos!
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask and... of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
My position, Gere.
Careful, it's steep.
Now you are worrying about heights? I've got something for you.
Everyone!
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this, Gus. That was harder than it should have been.
Agalmadobion, alithenden, kelisma. Eveyday sinesveneste. Ieron geb terixeos geneas igodomisin melidai. Diadu chrizi otonon yiganeon agalman sarabi. Ergon dudon kleos onomasti imondune perin edus ebi edus grevenon viraste.
Oh. Neck. What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Mustasa? Ah. I can smell the burnt flesh. What happened here? I should ask around. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need, not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. these jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. Elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. The sound of it. I'll not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me. Caretaker! The snakes were yours!
You start Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slaves! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog! I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone! Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Odin.
Yeah. More of the caretaker's handiwork. These unfortunate Greeks were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hey, hold on. Blessed am I for your presence.
What is going to happen to that stupid, stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed to Wadjet when the caretaker gets him.
Blood sacrifice? The priest stopped that years ago.
Our ancestors followed the true path before it was corrupted by false teaching. That's why Wadjet abandoned us to the bastard Greeks.
Well, at least he won't escape. You beat him so badly, he's lying in his own blood. He can't even stand.
Stupid Greek!
Wait a minute. Hey!
Fresh fruit, grain, wine. These must be gifts from the caretaker to his men. Another shrine to the snake goddess, wouldnt. Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Magi, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Καλώς έχω. Ω, βακέχμενο. Νούνε σχέδε.
Χαίρε.
Τι του το θαύμα.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you!
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could... check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless day.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait. Something else is up there. A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait. Something else is up there. Written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry. That's the High Priest. Those men have been surrounded.
Quickly, get to the main entrance.
Yes, or I could stay up here as lookout. I'll warn if more bandits approach. You go.
Hey! You're finished! Going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. And it is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You've not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Λίγο εδώ του μου παραγίγνεστε τάχα. Ό,τι συμμορία.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle.
Halt! Stay there!
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Words can't have time to die.
You'll regret that!
What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathe must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Juliet. Yes. Nothing gets past us.
Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby.
I will push on! Cover my back!
Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. I should be cautious around here.
He was asking for it. You can't have these sand-rat Egyptians getting brave. Now hurry. The shipment goes to Dromo's holy corridor tomorrow. Something is out here. Focus.
I trust your gut.
He was asking for it. We can't have these sand-rat Egyptians getting brave. Now hurry. The shipment goes to Dromo's holy corridor tomorrow.
I've never taken a man's arm before. Did you see how clean the cut was? Right through the bone. That's talent.
God, did he scream. Not one farmer will have the guts to resist now.
If they knew the butcher, they wouldn't even consider it. He was lucky it wasn't his head. Few cross the butcher and live.
We shouldn't even be talking of it. If word got back to him, we'd get in trouble.
Hey now!
A statue in the lake. That must be the bathing Sobek from the butcher's letter. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? should investigate this.